What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Crypto Tips. My name is Toby.
My name is Heidi.
And today we are going to go over what happens if you have $100,000. What do you put your money into?
This is what we would put our money into. This is not financial advice. This is for educational, entertainment purposes only.
Not financial advice.
So what we're going to go through is basically we're going to tell you percentage allocations into different coins. We're also going to be telling you like a very, very, very brief explanation of what that coin is and also how long we would be planning to hold that coin. Because again, this is if we were doing this.
Sure.
I
should say all of these coins we have told our CT Club members to buy or that we've bought them a long time ago. So these are coins that we already have in our portfolio. So just financial, like whatever, we own all these coins.
Yeah. And for those of you that don't have $100,000 to put into crypto right now, there's probably far more people in that position than not. We've done videos in the past covering smaller proportions of this, and especially if you're new to cryptocurrency. But anyway, this one is for the people who have money to burn. They're ready to speculate. So here's some options for you.
Hopefully not money to burn.
I mean, come on.
I think they're going to do pretty good.
Yeah. During a bull market. Okay.
Sure.
So.
All right. So we're going to start off Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Bitcoin, if you don't have your, if we didn't have a solid position in Bitcoin at $100,000, I would definitely put 35% of it in Bitcoin. Leave it there. That's your hedge against the entire world imploding. So there you go.
Yeah. Or if you want to be super conservative at the prices of today, you can get one whole Bitcoin. That would throw off this percentage just a little bit, but
that's pretty good.
Just so you could say you have one Bitcoin.
Yeah, and you sleep like a rock. You're not going to sleep like a baby and cry all night.
Yeah, so Bitcoin is, the ultimate. It's been marketing now as the ultimate hedge against inflation, the original, the tried and true, the tested Bitcoin. We're planning on holding this one for the ultra long term, probably forever, or however long it's going to last.
I'm going to hold it to zero if it goes there.
Me too.
Zero or the moon.
That's how you know. That's how you know.
Yeah. All right, so next, Ethereum.
Yeah.
30%.
Yep.
Definitely 30%. I mean, if you look at the total value locked in all of DeFi and NFTs, whatever you want. I mean, Ethereum is just it's way beyond anything else.
Yeah, the level of development happening on Ethereum. They have the largest market share, like you just said, it's smart contract platforms, DeFi. Tons of interest there. So that's why, and also that's why it would be this large of a chunk in the portfolio. For those of you who are in the CT Club, if you're not, you can go to patreon.com/cryptotips and check it out. But for those of you who are familiar with our portfolio updates, I'll be posting it in a few days. So don't you worry. It's always within the first week of every month. Some of the coins here might be different. Again, this is considering $100,000 buying crypto right now, not when we started buying crypto. So things are changing a little bit, but not really. So talking about how much of our Ethereum would we hold for very long? 40% probably, roughly half.
40%, yeah.
Meaning we would save half of it to hold through the bear market for the very, very long term. The other half we're looking to take profits at the top of this bull run.
Yep, and definitely this is just what we are doing.
Not
our
financial
this is our financial situation. Where we can leave pretty much all of our Bitcoin on the table, or most of it. We can take about 60% of our Ethereum or whatever. So next up, Solana. I would put 10% just because it is a hedge against ETH, huge gas fees and transactions.
It's also like the darling of the 2021 bull run.
And it's super fun to use, and I think it's got a lot of tailwind.
Yeah, but keeping in mind that it is a brand new cryptocurrency, because of that, it hasn't been necessarily tested in our opinion. So because of that, we will be taking majority of our profits in Solana during when we think is going to be the top of the bull run.
Yeah. We'll let everybody know when we do that. But
yeah, and we'll consider keeping maybe about 10% of our holdings of Solana through the bear market just to see what happens, to see if it can keep staying relevant in the years to come.
Yep. Okay, next up is DOT. I would keep about 5% in DOT. I think anything Gavin touches is great. Gavin Wood.
Yep.
So yeah, and then with Kusama working as its test net, I think it's got huge tailwinds as well. And also, you know, with parachains and auctions coming up, like
interoperability, scalability, Polkadot could do well.
Yeah.
Also very similar to Solana, willing to keep about 10% of our holdings throughout the bear run, but the others are up for profit taking at the top of the bull run.
Yep. Okay. So next up is Luna. I would keep probably 3% of my portfolio in Luna. That is a very conservative number.
Again, it's new, but
it decentralizes stability in stablecoins. So I think that's a very big thing, especially as the SEC goes potentially after, you know, Tether, USDC, who knows?
Yeah, it's easy target for them. Centralized stablecoins. It's the most threatening for any kind of a fiat creating organization and the special interests of those who protect it. So decentralized stablecoins, I think, will be very important, and Luna is definitely contributing to that. Luna, again, just like Solana and DOT, we will be taking 10% or possibly keeping 10% and selling the rest at the top.
So next up is AVAX. I would keep about 3% in there. I'll sell at the top of the bull, or near it. So I think it's definitely not going to be ETH killer, but it is a good way to get cheaper gas.
It probably has some room to grow.
Oh,
right?
For sure. Yeah, AVAX got a ton to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next up.
Okay, so next up is BNB, Binance. Now, other than Ethereum, Binance is next in total value locked with DeFi, so that's why I chose that. I don't think it's going anywhere. I think CZ is a very smart man, and I think he's going to keep it going.
It's one of the few coins also that survived the bear run,
Absolutely.
And it's still there.
Yeah, it's got longevity, and it's gone through the Lindy effect.
Because of that, that's why we would keep 20% of our holdings in Binance through the bear market, and the rest will be taking profits, but keeping a little bit more of that one around for the long term.
Okay, next up, ENS.
Yeah.
Absolutely Ethereum name service.
2%.
2%, yeah, for sure. I am not going to sell all of it during a bear market because I do see that as the future of payments, the future of websites as well. It's
Web 3.0.
Yeah, Web 3.0 for sure. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Render. Render is, we got our CT Club members very freaking early with this. Months ago when we were in Indonesia, and it's done crazy good. So it's NFT gaming.
So 2% of that would be in the portfolio, but again, it's brand new. It's super trendy with the metaverse. Who knows if the metaverse is actually going to catch on? It might, and Render might stay relevant, but it is so new and untested. So because of that, we will be taking all of our profits from that coin at the top of the bull.
All right, let's get into some NFT
new
stuff.
Ones.
PYR. Vulcan Forge. Now that sounds weird. Vulcan Forged. Yeah. It's got a lot of money backing it, lots of liquidity, and it's got some pretty cool pieces of land, NFTs on there. Check it out. It's really cool. I think it's got a long way to go.
Yeah, that was another 2% of the portfolio.
And I will be selling that at the top of the bull run or near it. Okay. So
another 2%er.
XAVA, Avalanche. So this is the launch pad for Avalanche, and it's done amazing since we got into it. So I think it's got a long way to go as well.
Next up, these are the much smaller percentages.
Now we got Hero, Meta Hero. So it's augmented reality, taking things in reality and putting them to the metaverse. And I would 1%.
Speculating on that one.
For sure.
And again, calling all of our profits from that one at the end of the bull run.
Yep, for sure. Crypto.com.
Another 1%.
Yep, I think it's got a long way to go. They're masters in advertising. Just look at UFC and baseball and football or whatever. They got it down.
But we'll be selling all of that one at the end of the bull run.
Yes.
Because when there's a bear market, marketing for crypto doesn't matter because everyone doesn't care about it because it's not making money. So that one's probably going to crash pretty hard. We might revisit it in the future, but we'll be taking all the profits in the meantime.
Okay, lastly
is the beloved
XMR Monero.
Gotta have a little bit of privacy coins.
I'm gonna hold it.
It's not so much for like price speculation or appreciation. I just think it's a really good tool to have in your portfolio. And it has appreciated in price over the years, but Monero is a solid privacy coin in my opinion.
So with Monero, I've sold it all and I put it into some NFT coins. And so with the profits I make off that, I will go ahead and put it back into Monero. Yeah. So, and then I will hold during a bear market.
Yeah. So despite the fact that our notes say we will hold this one long term and the fact that we've already sold it, the plan is to revisit it and just keep coming back to it, basically, not to forget about it.
Yeah. But right now I'm taking advantage of the NFT craze. So you might as well.
There you go.
Anyways.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Yeah.
If you guys like these videos, we like it if you hit the like button, and even more if you hit subscribe with a bell notification. Videos are coming out every single day.
And also check out our CT Club, because I'm searching out really low cap coins for everybody or actually for me, and I'm letting everybody know what I get into, so everybody seems to want to get into those, and
of course.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Anyways, take care, guys. Stay disciplined. Bye-bye.
Bye.